Hello, my name is Demetrius and this is Stardew Valley. We are on day 20 of our first winter in Stardew Valley, and we are going to go and give Evelyn a birthday present, a fairy rose in fact. We'll also run around and do a bit of foraging. Bundle up folks, it's going to snow tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are in good humour today, I think you'll have a little extra luck. One thing I did want to check is whether we had any. So, pale broth. Is there an item that gives us extra? Is there a recipe we can make that gives us extra foraging? Seem to remember the pancakes do, don't they? +2 to foraging. Is there anything better than that? Health. +2 to attack. +1 to luck. Fishing. Health. So survival burger gives us +3 to foraging. We do have a cave carrot, bread and foraging. And eggplant, don't we? So let's have a look at our veg. We've got that. Got one. I think we've only got one cave carrot left. So we can't actually. So that gives us extra foraging. So what we might do? Well, how long does it last? Doesn't say. No mail or anything. Okay. So what's the things we got? We got the Omni Geodes, the diamond. No, that diamond was for Gus, wasn't it? The Magma Geode. There's the fairy rose. We could also submit the cherry. And anything else we can do? Don't think so. So we've got a thing for Evelyn, cherry for the doobrey, and the geodes to do for Gus. So what order are we going to do this in? Ah, the wine's ready. Excellent. So should we put blueberries in? I can't remember how many we've got now. It's the best part of... Well, it can't possibly be more than 40. I know we've not got 40. So we need to keep one of these for Leia. So what's that? That must have been 38. That's cool. It takes a remarkable number to fill even a single shed. So, you know, with kegs. So I can put one of those in there. So I've got that for Leia for later in the year. Oh, I should have jumped on Horson. Say hello to you. Don't think we really need to, but what I'm thinking is we sort of fanny about on the farm really till Clint's open. Say hello to you, say hello to you, say hello to you. So we don't seem to be getting duck eggs every other day, which I was expecting. I'm sure it's meant to be every 2 days for duck eggs. Oh, didn't grab the pail, did I? And the thing I've forgotten. Yeah, of course she is. The thing I've forgotten is the 5 gold bars. Sell them, sell them, sell that. Okay, so we can head over to the community centre. There's no forage there. I'm not totally sure what the forage stack does. So do the community centre, you see. Pop that in. So we are then literally one thing off, which I believe we can fulfill with the goat's cheese, if my memory is correct. Or an apple. Apple should... Cool. Apples should start appearing in spring, so if our goat is not matured, we will still be able to... I didn't get the gold bars then, did I? What a plonker. Let's have a look, see what this is. A walleye to pickle. I don't think I've got any walleyes. I can check when I go back. Oh, it's, okay. Okay, George, I want you to take a deep breath for me. Turn around, please. George, I'll be honest with you. You need to make some changes in your lifestyle if you want to stay healthy. I'd like you to reduce your sodium intake and try to get some moderate exercise with your arms. Grumble, grumble. Humph. I know what's best for me. Who do you think you are telling me how to live my life? He's a qualified doctor. I'm your doctor, George. That's who I am. And I went to school for 8 years so I could learn how to help people stay healthy. Oh! I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be here. These checkups are supposed to be private. Not so fast. I'd like to get a second opinion from this young lady. What with my qualified doctor's degree each? Very well. Trismegistus, what do you think George should do? George should follow Dr. Harvey's advice. George knows what's best for his own body. Definitely follow Harvey's advice. Thanks, Trismegistus. You see, George, I'm just trying to help you. He's a qualified doctor. Fine, I'll do what you say, Doctor. Thanks for your help, Trismegistus. I appreciate it. I'm not sure whose cutscene that actually is. George's or Harvey's. I'm assuming George's. If you want to make friends with my wife, you can't go wrong with chocolate cake. It will make a great gift. I'm pretty sure she loves a fairy rose, though, doesn't she? We could have given her a chocolate cake, though, because we got them. We've lived here for over 30 years. We've seen a lot of people come and go. Your grandfather, for one. Bless him. Sigh. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Straight up to 3 stars. 3 hearts, you see. So... because I'm a dumbass, we need to grab the gold bars. And then... head over to Clint's. Right. So, take 2. We'll grab this now. And there was a crocus, I think, on the way. So the idea today is to do all the foraging, but I won't actually take this survival burger until we've done the bits and pieces at Clint's. I'm sort of hoping that the forage might boost what we get in terms of the eventually quickly tell if Clint's in and working, because this is active and spewing out smoke. Sometimes I wonder how I ended up in this town. Oh, I didn't put the Mayor Lewis statue down either, did I? I'm here to collect Clint's business tax. Golden hoe. Received a gold hoe. Oops. So we will do that. We want to process the geodes first. Not sure what that is. I think we've had barite before. Ooh, we got some iridium. That means we can do an iridium bar. Yeah, we've done that. So flip that to shop, sell that, and then upgrade tools. You see, we now got the option for iridium, but you need, I mean, you need a lot of money, which we've not yet got. But you also need 5 iridium bars, which we definitely haven't got. Thanks, I'll get started as soon as I can. Should be ready in a couple of days. Okay, so what I should do is I should eat the burger now. Yep. So that lasts 5 minutes as well. We'll go via the quarry. So I'm not entirely convinced what boosted forage does, actually. I'm hoping it improves sort of the quality of the items. Oh, an ancient doll. That's... Oh, I've already got that one. That's annoying. So I will do these quickly. So we should be able to do an iridium bar. Also do what? An iron bar. Pop that away. Pop that in there. So pop this iridium in. And that iron. See if we can't pick up some forage. Let's go around the top here. Sometimes stuff spawns. We need to get a rabbit, don't we? But they cost 6 grand, I think it is. They're not cheap, rabbits. Which is bonkers when you think about it. I mean, rabbits, I mean, in real world, cost nothing. Can we get in to see Elliot now? I can certainly open his house. So we will whip round Cindersap Forest. And go into the secret woods, secret garden, whatever I've decided to call it at the moment. I might actually chop this tree down. Oh, I can't, can it? It was the axe. Yeah, no, it was the axe that I got him to upgrade. Wasn't it? Yeah. It's got 2 of them. That's nice. Is that a Gunther? No, that's not a Gunther. This does seem to be giving sort of better, you know, or more rarer things with the forage. Maybe it's just a coincidence or my imagination. So we'll go and drop this stuff off at the farm, then we'll go around the top and forage up there. I actually want to see if we got any worms kicking about on our farm. I mean, we'll head up to the train station as well. We might as well go around there, do the full maximum rando foraging. I don't imagine the jelly's done or anything. No, we only just had it finished, didn't we? So all of these, although they're turn-ins at the museum, we have already done them. That's a sell one anyway, as are the coral and the things. Might as well sell them, and that, and sell that. So we should get some money from the... I'll put that in there. And... There's actually copper bars we should really be smelting. So we've got a couple of wiggly worms. I don't know whether... It always felt to me that wiggly worms are more prevalent in winter. But it could easily just be the fact that, you know, it's a lot easier to see them because, you know, it's a brown thing against... So there was... I mean, that note said something about up here, didn't it? That secret note. But I'm guessing we can't get this one either. There's that one there, so it's literally it's saying there. Ah, treasure chest. Cool, okay. I wonder how much we get for that. Cool. That's interesting. Is that what's meant to be being shown in the others? So why did the others... Oh, I should actually... Sorry. I should grab this forage first. There's nothing down by the community centre, was there? No. We looked at that while we were riding up. So we will finish the day with a tiny bit of mining. Not mining, a tiny bit of fishing. See, the iridium's still going even though the ore is, gold is processed. So it was copper actually, wasn't it? That we needed to do. Shall I just quickly nip up and sell that? I can also check how close we are with our other goals. Can you talk to him? No, you can't. So we need 23 void spirits and 40 dust sprites. So we're quite close on both of those. So a couple of other sessions we should get both of those. Oh, there's our iridium bar. So we can use iridium bars, you see, to make iridium sprinklers. And you only need one iridium bar. For this, you need 5, you see. So we won't be getting the iridium bar, even though it's really useful. We won't be getting it until, you know, we've done a whole load of sprinklers. Yes, so I will. Tiny little bit of mining. Fishing, rather. I think we might head back, actually. Yeah, let's head back. See, I don't get them with the treasure, the notes. It let me do that one. So where was that one that it wouldn't let me do? I mean, I know where that is. That's in the desert. I don't know. Unless it was because the spot I hit was the the spot I dug up. I'm not quite sure how to explain what I'm going to say. So say we have an iridium bar now, so we can make an iridium sprinkler and put that in there. No, I want that in there. Sell all of these? Might just sell them. Don't suppose anything's finished down there. Nope. So I'll have to see how much a treasure chest is worth. I should really sell some of these fish. I got 14 chub there. Okay, so that was day 20. Wow, is that because treasure chest is worth 5 grand? That's not bad at all. I'm tempted to go to the desert then and try and find that other one, because I can't see that being seasonally limited. And we could also give the Skull Cave a bit of a go. So we've made 14 grand today. What does it say about luck? Because the best day to go: snow tomorrow, fortune teller, good humour. Okay. It's either squinty sauce here, the recipe. Pumpkin pie. In my house, it's a tradition to eat pumpkin pie during the Feast of the Winter Star. The season just isn't complete without the wonderful flavour you can only achieve with the finest farm fresh pumpkins. A little nutmeg, cinnamon and clove will sweep you off to a land of crimson and gold. You learned how to cook pumpkin pie. Yeah, what we got here? Demetrius, how are you doing? I hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm writing to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you've got it. If not, no worries. Take care. So we can take Robin some hardwood. We can also buy some beech, you see, because pretty sure it's Sandy that sells them. Pretty sure. Yeah. Actually, just go say hello to you. Oh, we got an iridium. Large egg. I could make that iridium sprinkler, couldn't I? Oh, it's gold, sorry. So if I'm going to go to Skull Cave. We'll give it a go. And that means we want to take everything we sort of can, really, that will benefit us. I should have put that away last night, shouldn't I? The miner's tree is +3 to mining and 3 magnetism. But in order to make it, we need... So what I'm thinking of doing is we'll go and grab some bombs. Not grab some bombs, buy some bombs. Because of that boost we got. We'll take a stack of... No, wrong one again. Stack of rock along with a staircase. Right? We don't really need... It's best to have your inventory as empty as you can when you go there, but because we haven't got the blackberries for me to do quick munchies, I've got to sort of take all of them. And we need the hoe in order to, check that mining spot. So what we would do, we will head over to the dwarf and buy a couple of bombs, and I'll also go down and one day you'll have to tell me about this beverage you call milk. So we'll buy what, 5 bombs? It's not a lot, but sort of helps us out. Might as well round that down. So we've got 15 grand still, which is enough actually to buy our barn if we wanted to do that. Actually, it was copper, wasn't it, that was a bit short of. Actually, I'm not going to bother with that. So I'll put them in there and grab these other bombs. So I will rush back. Actually, I might as well put them in there rather than fanny around with that. Okay, so coffee. We didn't bring the coffee. We should bring the coffee. Alright, so Pam's not actually arrived yet. Okay. Where's Pam? There she is. Might as well grab these two then. Won't let you go until she's there. Does she not arrive till 10 o'clock then? Yep. When a bus driver is present. You see, so you can't actually do it until she's there. So we want to buy some beads. Now, I believe, so look at this note. I believe this is down here. By the bench. Golden relic, that's a Gunther. So, is it that one? That one. That one. That one. I think it must be that strange doll that it's flagging up. Must be. So we want to go and see Sandy. Because beets are there, you see. So we need to buy... Well, we'll buy sort of 20 or something. We had starfruit seeds, didn't we? We should have brought her a flower. I don't suppose there's any ching lights that we've got, is there? Yeah, so she loves the flowers, you see. No, okay. What was the other thing? We're going to buy rhubarb, weren't we? No, we won't, because we're taking out the inventory slots. So we've got those. So those are both Gunthers, that's pretty cool. So, I'm going to take a coffee in order for us to dash over there. Or dash around and collect this. Any forage that's here. I'm assuming the... Oh, 2 golden relics. Okay. So what we want to do is get in the mine, eat the miner's treat, put a cherry bomb there, I think, and dash down. So what we're trying to do, in fact, no, is if we've got any, wow. So really we want to be avoiding the monsters. Certainly at the moment. Oh, come on. So we want to craft up some ladders. So I want to do a quick check. See if there's a ladder here, which there isn't. These layers are levels are tedious, so we will skip that. This one we know there's guaranteed to be a... Oh, they're invulnerable, so that's irrelevant. Might as well grab the gold. Oh, gold. No, I'm not going to bother with gold. So we've got coal. So coffee's worn off. Oh, this is the new ghost. So they added some monsters. refined quartz and thingy. Okay. So we haven't got any. The coffee wore off, so we'll take one of them. The mummies are indestructible. I can't see any. Come on. This is the only problem with the ladder. Ah, there's a ladder over there. Let's see if we can make that round. What level did Kui want us to get down to? I can't remember. Ah. Ah, there's a ladder over there. Didn't see that. I'm trying to use any free ladders I can to sort of extend. I'm more sort of showing you the principle. No, so no ladders, but what I can do is chuck a bomb in there. Ah, we have got something. Am I wearing... No, I'm not wearing my vampire ring. I should be wearing the vampire ring. Coffee's worn off again. Oh. And any ladders? No ladders, but we can pop a bomb in here somewhere. Ah, a hole. Now the holes, so just to explain to you, the holes is like a random number of levels that you drop. It does cost you a bit of energy, so 3 levels. So in terms of keys challenge, 25. Where are we? We're at 16. I can't see any ladders at the top here, so we might as well skip down. Still haven't got any iridium ore, but let's make it a little bit worth the while. Ah, we got a ladder though. How are we doing for time? It's only 4:10. Oh, these levels. Sod this for a game of Salt Shoulders. Okay. So a little bit of a moment to think here. We've got no monsters on this level at all. So I might try a bit of a cherry bomb there. Oh, we got a ladder and a hole. Always better to take the ladder than the hole. We fell 6 levels, which means we must have done Keys Challenge. So there's nothing there, but I can pop a bomb in. No things. We're getting a little low on the health front, so I'm going to eat that and chug a couple of them. I could show you how these work, because we've only got one mummy. So what you'll see in a moment, it's probably there. The mummy revives, basically. So I am rather disappointed. Ah, we finally got an iridium ore node. So So we've had to go down 26 levels to get one. So you can see how the well, it's a monster. Okay. Oh, I got crab cakes out of it there. Okay. Oh, and an iridium ore anyway. So we've done all of this, and we've got one iridium ore so far. And you can kind of see why the technique is to bring a load of... Ah, okay, that's cool. We've got the ladder. Bring a load of stone with you, and just, you know, craft ladders. Can I get there quick? Yeah, there we go. There's a hole over there already. No iridium, so in we jump. Ah, and, well, hopefully that's a... No, that's a creature. Looks like they drop iridium when they die though, which makes sense because they've got an iridium shell, I guess. Oh, got a ladder. Oh dear. Oh dear. Run away, run away, run away, leave. We were dead meat there. Wow. What do I do? Ideally what I would have done there is go down, use the ladder to go down, but we were literally about to die. So what I could do is take something like the root splatter and some of them, or one of them maybe. Crab cake. And then one of them. So back up to full. I might as well head back in. Maybe we could try a bit of combating. See if we can't boost XP. Maybe we can get level 10 combat out of this. So we're actually full. So we have triple... this is... No. Nope. 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 How many stone we got? 90. That's not enough, is it? It's 99, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we're going to get some gold out of it anyway. Out of this trip. But you see how tricky it is. It's one of the reasons you come here on a lucky day. There's a thing you can do where there's a lucky rabbit's foot you can get from the rabbit, which was what that driver was asking for in that quest. I don't know if you remember, but that permanently increases your luck. So I wanna. So we're not going to get any more iridium really today. I very much doubt. Maybe if we fluke something. There's actually a hole over there. So crab cakes are actually kind of good, aren't they? What I might try and do is kill that. Because what happens is it basically... no. Oh. Ah, there's a treasure chest. Whoops. But I'm going to need to make room for something, aren't I? Well, sap's useless, as is... Not useless, but there's not really any need for it. So what's this? Oh, a seed maker. Rocking. That's actually useful. Should we just have a look, see what's on, if there's anything interesting on this level? You can kind of see why the speed boost is actually quite good. Wow, they really hit hard then. That'll do for us, I think. I think we're done. I think we are done. The travel to the desert is instantaneous. I don't know if I mentioned that before. So we left at 11. We're now arriving at 11. So, oh, there! Did you see the pop-up? Horse and Wales is wondering where you've been. That's a cute little thing. Cute little touch. Okay, so these are all things that we need to take up. Might keep them here actually. No, need to take up to the mining area. That's something we need to get. Those rather, something we need to get Clint to process. Those are hand-ins. The crab cakes is actually quite good. I might consider, because you get crabs out of the crab pots, as you might expect, but the crab pots at the beach. What should I do with a seed maker? I'm going to go and pop it. Oh, and the jelly's done. Okay. So yeah, the jelly seems to be processing so much quicker than I remember. No. I'm going to pop the seed maker down here. No. Well, I will if I've got it. And what I will use it to do is process some of those. So beets can go in that thing. Those need to go indoors. Sell that. Those are for the fruit thingy indoors. Sell that. Those need to go in the chest as well. For next time we go mining, you sell them. That needs to keep. Okay, so let's grab these bits over here. Should we do another duck egg? Duck mayo rather. Okay, so sell all of them. These are our useful, in quotes, items. These are things we are doing things with, as it were. Well, that should have gone in there as well. Didn't spot that. I put the coffee in there as well, so we're not tempted to use it, along with the life elixir. Then we need to put the beets in there. If we get the greenhouse done, we can get those sold, get those grown. Yeah, I'm kind of liking these crab gates because we've been getting a speed boost for ages now. You know, I've got 2.5 minutes left. +1 to speed and +1 to defense. Why is that? That was weird. So fruits, put that away. What's the other thing we got in the chest there? Must be fishing rod? Fishing rod. To bed with you. Ah, excellent. So metal bars being worth 50% more, or chance to find coal doubled. Got to be the coal. So we didn't level up the combat. I was hoping we might do both. But then we didn't kill a lot in Skull Cavern. Okay, so a bit of a chunk again from the blueberry jellies and some rubies. Okay, so that is the end of day 21, which is also the end of our episode. I'm glad we went to Skull Cavern and I got to show you the technique. Until we get, you know, lots of money, or maybe we somehow flukily get lots of stone, or you see, it's a bit of a catch-22. What we need to do, there's a special sword, and it's the most powerful sword in the game. You get it from essentially for using a prismatic shard. Prismatic shards might spawn at the quarry. It's a lot unlikely, but they can be found in Skull Cavern. So it's a bit of a catch-22. We really want to be using the special sword in Skull Cavern, but we can't get it until we get a prismatic shard, which we can only really get in Skull Cavern. So, you know, we're going to have to start going there. Ideally, I wanted to level up combat as well, but we've now got the level 10 mining, so that's good. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of that episode. If you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Tuesday GMT. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.